Show from Dahlem, Executive Director Hannah Schauer, and Naturalist and Educator and Day Camp Director Carrie Benham. Welcome back to the show.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, so first rainy day we've had in a long time.
Yeah.
And so you take a break on day camp anyway this week. It's just mornings for the little ones, right?
Right.
Yes. Yep.
So you've been fall, the camp's been fall all summer.
Yes. Yeah. We put through 300 campers this summer, and that was the same number as last year, and that meets our goal. We had a goal of 300. So this is the very last session of camp for the summer. We went through 9 of them. So we have 4 days left.
It's been a jam-packed summer.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. We actually, Brandon's not here today, but
Right.
his son has been going, I think last week.
Yeah, he came last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a good time.
So what ages do you welcome in for summer camp at Dahlem?
Well, we start the season off with our youngest and end with our youngest. So that would be 3 and 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds. And then during the month of July, it's 5 through 12-year-olds. So we're hitting, pretty big range, starting from 3-year-olds up to 12. And we have a lot of kids that return, and about half as many are brand new to us. And we have kids that sign up for more than one session. But starting the summer with the youngest and ending with the youngest is a kind of a go in easy, leave easy, because we have smaller groups. And those are the kids that are this week. Several of them are coming to our preschool.
You probably could take more if you had more staff, more everything.
Right, yeah.
Sure. Yep.
Oh, cool. What a great service.
Yeah. So it's a good introduction for these preschool kids to, school's starting, what does that mean? Hey, you're going to the Dahlem Little Acorns Nature Preschool. Now you know your teacher, you know the grounds, you've seen things. Now the first day of school won't be so scary.
Yeah, and if you're one of the students at Little Acorns Preschool, that's your campus, your school campus.
Yeah.
Are there any spots left for this fall?
Not for this fall. Nope,
No.
we're full. But we do have waiting lists. So in the off chance a spot does open up, we contact those folks on our waiting list. So if anyone's interested, they can certainly sign up that way. And then we'll contact them if space does open up.
And you don't have to be in the day camp or the preschool to go out and enjoy Dahlem.
Exactly.
We're open year-round. The trails are open every day. We love to see folks out enjoying it.
So Hannah, you're just 4 months into your new position. How's everything settling in? Are there some things you're able to plan now that you've got a feel for how everything is?
Yeah, things have been going great. I'm absolutely loving it. And so we've been just looking at what ways we can maybe add some new programs here and there. And, most of our summer, as we said, has been filled with summer camp. So that's been keeping us all really busy. And then we're looking forward to Birds, Blooms, and Butterflies coming up here.
Here we go.
Yeah.
It's another big event.
Yes.
This Saturday.
Yeah,
This Saturday.
This Saturday.
Birds, Blooms, and Butterflies.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Hannah, you don't know this, but over the years, I have tried to slide blueberries into this festival, but Carrie won't have it.
I will. You just have to bring them.
Bring us some blueberry pie.
I think blueberry season is past, isn't it? Or
I think some people are still picking. I mean,
You
it
might be
depends
able
where
to.
you are in Michigan.
yeah, okay.
So-
All right. Last
Yeah.
year, I think it was raining on Birds, Blooms.
It
and
was,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're hoping for glorious weather this
Yeah.
year.
the Monarch.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to have tons of great vendors as well as presentations
Will
this year.
Stoyanna's bring their ice cream? Do you know what they're bringing?
They won't be bringing their ice cream. It's going to be more of a lunch menu.
Okay.
But we do have Kona Ice coming and the Five Forks that will provide super good, tasty treats. And we have, like Hannah was saying, all kinds of vendors and educational booths. And Experience Jackson is our event sponsor this year.
Mm-hmm.
So we're excited and thankful and grateful for them. And then we have the Harmony Gardeners coming and doing live music in our pavilion from starting at 10:30 until early afternoon. And we have so many groups coming out. A lot of this information, or all of it, can be found on our website, so dahlemcenter.org, and go to the events page. You can purchase tickets there ahead of time, so you can use your credit card there, or you can pay at the gate. I call it the gate, but it's our welcome tent. We don't really have a gate,
Yeah.
but at our welcome tent. So there's a small fee to attend. And one of the outstanding presentations that we're going to have is Live Birds of Prey program at 11 o'clock.
Oh, they can,
So Michigan
they can
Aviation.
scare the little ones.
No.
No?
It's all educational. It's not scary.
You sure?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. We were talking before the show about not adding blueberries, but bats. Hannah, you've been in a bat situation before where this event could have bats?
Yeah, last year I presented on bats
Oh.
at Birds, Blooms, and Butterflies. Yeah,
You like bats?
I do. I find them to be fascinating. They're a very interesting creature.
Even when they're in your house
Mm-hmm.
and you're getting ready for bed?
Yeah.
Sounds like you're having nightmares.
You know, they're ugly. They just are. I mean, they really are ugly.
No, they're
I
cute.
disagree. I
Really?
think they're adorable. Yeah. Especially the red bat. They're very handsome.
And they can be very loud when you've got them cornered or trapped.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yep.
they're cornered and trapped.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
they're
mean,
scared.
any animal
I mean,
will make noise.
Yeah.
they make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So open up all your windows, your doors, and help see them out the door, just kind of.
Yep.
Maybe
Well,
you need a net, like a
Bats,
long handled net where you can help scoop them.
to release them back
Yep.
into the wild.
Yes.
Guide them outside. Yeah, they usually are
They're
just
beneficial.
confused and they get lost. If somehow they made it into the building, they're just disoriented. So as soon as they get back outside, they'll be on their way.
They don't want to be in a building.
Not by people. No.
No,
No.
they don't want to be in a house. I mean, they live in, some of them live in like, barns and things, right?
In an attic. Yeah, where
In
it's nice and
attics.
hot. Yeah.
All right, what's the target audience for birds, blooms, and butterflies?
Everybody's welcome. Yep. We're going to have tons of family-friendly events, programs and presentations for all ages. We can learn about live birds, as we mentioned, but also dragonflies, damselflies, honeybees, native plants that you can plant, a whole gamut of presentations like that. And we'll have lots of crafts and activities for the kids as well. So there's something for everybody.
And the food, you've got the food
Oh yes,
vendors.
and the food, yeah.
So bring some money for the vendors.
Yeah.
Yes, yep.
Definitely.
What is it about the Dahlem that it's a natural habitat for some of what you'll be showcasing, including butterflies?
Absolutely, yes. We have some beautiful gardens with lots of flowers in bloom, which create great food for pollinators like birds and bees and butterflies.
Bees. There's another bee you could add. Birds, bats, bees, blueberries, butterflies,
Yep.
birds, blooms.
Maybe we should just call
Yep.
it pollinators.
We could, yeah. But yes,
It's we're getting closer to what I call bee season,
Yeah.
like September. What is it about late August, early September that we're seeing more activity with bees?
well, I think a lot of them are kind of taking that last moment to gather up the food resources to be able to survive the winter. So those late blooming flowers that have nectar and pollen available, collecting those resources to then survive the winter.
And I
where do
think
the-
their populations have grown over the summer too.
Right, so they're
Yeah.
splitting off some of those groups
Yeah.
as well, yeah.
Where do the bees go in the winter?
I think a lot of them hibernate underground, in the leaf litter or underground, yeah. So it's important to leave that leaf litter in your garden or your yard a lot of insects hibernate over winter there. So leaving those things throughout the winter and the spring.
Leave the blanket.
Yeah, it's
All
like a
those
blanket.
leaves fall down. Nature has a plan. The leaves come down. It's a blanket.
That's what I've always said. Don't rake.
Exactly. Save yourself,
Yeah.
Save yourself the work.
which then saves all the critters.
Yeah.
And just mow them.
No.
No. So in May, we had No Mow May in the city of Jackson because we wanted to encourage.
Yeah.
And have you noticed we've got little corners downtown where someone has taken over the corners and made them into butterfly gardens.
That's awesome.
That's fabulous, yeah.
That's awesome.
So just not disturbing the natural whatever grows there
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
attracts birds. Birds. We have birds living out in
Mm-hmm.
above a speaker in our
Oh,
entryway.
you do?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you know what kind?
Do you know what kind of? It's
I think they were finches.
Okay,
Finches or swallows.
Finch. But
Sure.
they come back every year.
Okay.
yeah, once they've found a successful spot
Mhm.
to raise their babies, they're gonna reuse it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's probably the babies that come back the next year, the next
Or-
generation, or is it the
Or
same?
it could be the same adults,
Oh.
Mhm.
potentially too, yeah.
Mhm.
Once they've had success in a location, they'll keep using that same spot.
For someone with a bird brain, they're so smart.
Yeah. Bird brain could actually be complementary, because birds can be quite smart.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. I agree.
Yes.
All right, anything else we need to know besides birds, blooms, and butterflies this weekend?
Yeah, well, birds, blooms, and butterflies, 9 a.m. Folks can start coming out. We'll have activities and everything through 3 p.m. So there's bound to be tons of festivities for folks to take advantage of.
And the weather forecast looks good,
Good.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what we need.
Absolutely, yeah.
but you do it rain or shine.
Yes,
Yes.
rain or shine,
Yeah.
yeah, we will be
Last
there.
year it was kind
was
of
rain.
wet and cold and things, and we still did it. We had Hardy Souls that came out,
Yeah.
and our presentations will be inside the large classroom, the Dutcher classroom. So you still can take cover, and the live music will be under the pavilion.
Yep.
So just dress
JTV
for
will
it.
be there, and
Wonderful.
hopefully
Excellent.
we'll have a lot of our viewers come out.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Thanks for putting on a great event, and great to see you both. Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
The Executive Director of Dahlem, Hannah Schauer, and Naturalist Educator Day Camp Director, Carrie Benham. Next on